Okay, everybody, we have started the stream here, and we have a poll question actually. Will the Canucks win tonight? Just a simple poll question. There was just a yes and no answer. And we got one vote so far. So, the first ever regular season game between these two teams, the first ever game at the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle. It's here tonight, Saturday, October 21st. It looks like we're just getting ready for the game. Perfect timing. Here. Okay. So, people, predict your scores in the chat. If you want to. We have 2 votes, and currently we've had 2 yes answers from a couple of people.
How come there's no maybe? It should be a maybe.
Maybe they'll win. That's definitely a great section.
Or I don't know.
Why did I get an email and why did I get something in Gmail saying stuff? Oh, because I set a reminder. Yeah, that's right. Just in case I forgot. Okay, so and it's muted. Apparently.
You want it on?
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah, that's so dumb.
You're the sound man.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah,
You gotta
I
sing the
forgot.
national anthem right now.
Who's got stripes?
That's way too loud now. You're screaming in people's ears right now. You can sing, but you just can't go right that close.
Use bright stripes and bright stars. Blue to pale.
You know the words?
What's so national anthem of the United States and the States United States in America. Woo!
Wrap it up.
There we go. It's over.
Oh, that was Ann Wilson singing, or was she just there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Who the
that
hell
is.
was Ann Wilson?
From the band Heart. You know the song Barracuda?
Oh yeah.
That's her band. She's a singer. And her sister was a guitar player. Together, they were Heart.
Cool. Seattle Kraken. Are they gonna do a long introduction like Toronto and Montreal, like Toronto and Edmonton did, where they announce every single player?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I hope. I mean, I guess for the inaugural season, like what they're saying is that I think they're comparing it to Vegas when their first ever game at home, and they did less than what Toronto and Edmonton did to start the
You,
season.
if people are listening, they have to explain what you're talking about, because I don't think anybody necessarily knows what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, so apparently in Toronto Edmonton's opener, they took like 10 minutes to announce all the players' names, and it's like, okay, just announce the new players. Don't announce every single player. Like we know McDavid is on. No, we know McDavid is on
I think
the Edmonton
usually you
Oilers.
just announce the starting lineup, right?
Yeah,
Whoever
usually.
the first line is.
Yeah, and also I think you should only introduce your new players. So I'd be fine if they introduce like Hyman and Keefe and stuff like that.
I don't think that's normal either.
Yeah, but that makes more sense than just announcing every single player, though, if you think about it. Okay, this feed is so laggy. And now we're done.
Pardon?
Now we're done with the national anthems. Now we're starting with the game. Okay, can we wrap this national anthem up, please? There's Giordano. He was made captain, which I guess is kind of fitting. Like, they didn't even have to hesitate on that decision. And it's the United gave proof for the night that her flag was still there. I stayed trying to be as annoying as possible.
It worked. It's not really what I want to do in a stream, right?
No, it's not.
Be funny, but don't be funny.
Don't worry. I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to be annoying. Okay, so
Did you answer the poll?
I didn't answer a poll. There's currently 2 votes on the poll.
I know.
Actually.
So what's your answer?
I say
Think you're gonna win?
yes, even though I can't vote.
No, I know, but you can say your vote.
I say my vote is yes.
Okay.
Philip Grubauer, 1-2-1 record. He has horrible stats so far, but he's on. Yeah, jeez. 0.86. Carter Hutton, he's played only 2 games, but he has a .702 save percentage.
Sorry, what was that?
Carter Hutton, in 2 games he played, has a .702 save percentage.
Ooh.
Even if he's on Arizona, that is still
Not good.
just like that's what a minor
Here we go.
leaguer.
You gonna?
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, our stream is frozen. Because it's frickin' Sportsnet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, turn up the quality settings to high, please. God. We're like a minute and 52 behind, actually, though. That's not good. Now we're at 2 minutes.
Want me to go to live?
Yeah, that would be better.
Just gonna take a little bit.
Loading. I bet you guys are like, where is the commentary? Okay, so did anything happen? Probably not. This pass to Highmore, it was a shot and Hoglander just missed the net. And that's a slam shot and Grubes. Oh yeah, Grubauer covers it up. And it's 2-1 the shots in Seattle for so far. They win the draw. Lamico around for Chason. Chason gets smacked by reverse hits on Giordano. Comes out for Mason Appleton. Appleton with a dump in around the boards. It'll be shot down by Shahan. Comes around for Alexiak. Comes loose and it's Dowling making his way and with a dump in goes in on goal and Grubauer with the cover. There's Alex Chason. He is apparently in the 4th line for this game. That little reverse hit on Giordano was cheeky, but he was going to get hit hard. And he did sort of get hit, but just is really strong there on Giordano.
Yeah, that's a strong show.
Horvat wins the draw back for Ekman Larson. Takes a shot, misses the net. Comes around for McCann, leaves it for Wenberg, over for Eberle. Eberle sends it, Wenberg fans in the shot, leaves it back for McCann. Stolen there, it's with Eberle. Now it's picked up by Tanner Pearson rushing out of the zone and he'll dump it in. Chip and chase there from Pearson as he's battling the puck with Susie in the corner, and behind the net. Still loose. Did you know that Climate Pledge Arena is actually Amazon, just not with the Amazon name?
That's right.
It's an Amazon-sponsored company. I'm glad that they don't do Amazon presents Climate Pledge Arena. It's just like we don't need to say our name. But then again, we're not really making a pledge to climate because they're not. They're still selling packages. Hughes, Pedersen back for Hughes or for Miller. Last game was a 4-2 loss Tuesday against the Devils, and the Devils that had Jack Hughes out, not Quinn Hughes, of the game. It's now Schwartz with it. Schwartz picked up in free agency from the Kraken. Now it's Adam Larson. Shoots! Stopped by Demko, and he'll cover that one up.
Schwartz was a free agent signing?
Yeah.
What did he sign for?
Around $5 million, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It's a good pickup. He's a good player. Just needs some ice time.
Which will get some ice time since he's like one of the best. He's he's like him and Eberle and McCann are like their best forwards. It's a good face-off win by Highmore. Comes around the boards. Can't quite get that puck out as year now. Stole, and that one will be centered out in front. Missed there. It's Alexiak. Jamie Alexiak.
Oh, that's a hold.
It's
Oh.
Dickinson. No, apparently no goal. Hoglander with a dump in. It's Alexiak around the boards, kept in by Dickinson. Takes a shot. The last game that the Canucks played was a 4-1 win at the Blackhawks. I was thinking about doing a stream on it, but I was like, nah. It was too close. I don't want to do streams 2 games separate, 2 days apart unless it's playoffs time. It's Dickinson back for Rathbone with a shot snatched there by Grubauer. And now we got a little bit of scrum. This could turn into a rivalry. Although since neither of the teams are super good, then it's not going to be anything serious for the first couple of years. But we will know, since it's just neighbor rivalries, it's kind of the same thing with Edmonton. Well, not Edmonton, Calgary does actually.
The rivalry will really start when
Both teams get good.
Well, and if they meet in the playoffs, usually.
Oh, yeah.
That's when they start, usually.
Yeah, and like they're neighbors, but they're just going to be.
Oh, nice shot from the sharp.
I mean, there won't really be a rivalry. Like, it'll be like this kind of the same rivalry as Canucks against the Whalers or Canucks against the Flames, if you think about it. Or Canucks against the Whalers. I think Canucks against the Flames is actually a pretty heated rivalry, if you think about it.
Is it?
It kind of was like 5 years ago. They met in the playoffs a couple times. Or they met in the playoffs once back in 2015. They've met more times, like in the 90s and stuff. Yeah, and the Whalers, like, they're just kind of there in the 80s. Like, they would just come in, destroy the Canucks back in the 80s, and then just leave the building. And Calgary would be this tough team. They would hit. Sorry, that's what they said in Sportsnet 650. I kind of got that from Sportsnet 650.
I see.
Too. Yeah, I got that from Sportsnet 650. By the way, they said that. I just can't say it. I didn't promote that because I was not alive in the 80s, so obviously I couldn't watch hockey games in the 80s.
You were dead in the 80s?
Yeah, I wasn't born yet, silly.
So, but if okay.
Still on. Ekman Larson with it now. It's Dowling. Dowling has it. Dowling Lamico fighting in the corner. It's not looking like it's coming loose anytime soon, as there was a couple of skates. And now this is a break to tell our sponsor. Brought to you by We Have No Sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
Please sponsor us.
Mm-hmm. Our sponsor tonight
Shakes
is
on.
Lay's salt and vinegar potato chips.
Our sponsor is Uprising Breads, because that's where I'm going to get my jack. Our sponsor is Graham, who gave me her cookies. This is my cookie. And sponsored by Grandma's and Uprising Breads.
Sponsored by Grandma's?
You want to stay at Granny's house? Okay, that's an ice. Wait, no, done. Outfit, that one's shot. It's picked up by Hughes. Quinn Hughes. The puck skating in the zone. It's a nice pass there. Pearson with a shot just misses the net. Garland with it now. And it's tipped up, goes up the glass. Horvat in behind the net. Back to the point. Pullman with a shot, misses the net. Garland fighting in the corner, gets around Yarncroc. And now he comes out in front. Garland with a couple of spins before fouling, but he gets up quickly and manages to get that around for Hughes. Hughes, dominating shift here from the Canucks. Hughes around the boards. Look at that offensive zone time compared to the Kraken so far. It's a good pass. Doesn't quite work out. Ooh, Horvat tried taking a shot. Pullman back to the point for Quinn Hughes. Miller, back for Hughes. Back for Miller. Delayed penalty here to the Seattle Kraken, and they'll get the extra man. And we'll take a break. And it's a Canucks power play when we come back. Here, as I have to go to the washroom.
You can hit the mute button.
So we're just gonna mute the microphone for 1 sec. Mom, is the microphone muted? Can you hear it in your stream?
Should be flashing.
I think so.
Okay. You see any carrot milk? Oh, dude, pull on the daddy. What daddy's gonna eat? Okay. What's Daddy gonna eat? Do guesses will go in the chat. What's he gonna eat?
I already am eating.
I know, but you can't tell by the way you're crunching unless you're a crunch master. Okay. So, if anybody would like to type in the chat their guess, I would love.
Okay, here we go. Power play.
Right,
time.
we're back. Penalty McCann for cross-checking. Okay, since we're back, the answer was caramel. Nobody could answer. Because nobody answered the question. Ah! And sorry if you managed to hear the loud chewing coming from inside Dad's mouth.
You're muted. So.
I'm still muted? Oh no. Okay, there we go. That's better. Is that better? I'm confused.
Yeah, no, it's got to be solid. Now it's muted again. You have it unmuted. Just press the button on the top. You did it right.
Pressed it?
Your microphone is on now.
Yes.
It should
Okay.
be facing you.
Miller. No.
You have to
Back
tilt
for
it.
Hughes.
You tilt it so it faces you, right? This is now not facing you. That is facing you.
Hughes. Back with a wind up from Patterson. Missed the net. Miller. Making a move there to Hughes. Around for Pedersen. Elias Pedersen. For Hughes at the point. Back for Miller. Back for Hughes. Pedersen sets tries setting up somebody out in front. Can't quite do that though.
Big battle there.
It's Horvat out for Pedersen. Back for Quinn Hughes. Pedersen tries going cross ice for Miller. Manages to get it there.
Oh.
But before losing the puck, but a little bit of trouble. Pedersen with it now. He is behind the goal line now. Ref has to jump over the puck. Comes out. Hughes. Miller.
They need a
Lays
shot.
back for Hughes. Blocked. Pedersen. And it comes.
Oh.
Tries feeding it through the crease. Now the second power play unit will come out as Demko will leave it for Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Oliver Ekman-Larsson's an assistant captain this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's got a lot of experience.
It's Connor Garland. Around the boards. Wait, no, that's not. Oh, Besser's on the
Who's
top
on
power
this
play.
unit? Besser?
Ekman-Larsson, Garland, Hoglander, Pearson. It's Ekman-Larsson with it now. He'll dump that puck in. Garland manages to find it. Wait, no. Where does Horvat slot in? Oh, it's a break there for McCann, but luckily Ekman Larson's back. He gets it around Ekman Larson, and luckily it's a
shorthanded
save
chance.
from Demko. It wasn't shorthanded, no.
Oh, was the power play just over?
No, he came out of the penalty box.
Oh, McCann was in the box.
Yep. It's a good wind-up, just missed the net. Deflected off
Maybe I
of
should try
somebody.
watching it.
Ooh, deflected off the knee of Alex Chason there. And Miller gets knocked in the boards, and Tanev ended up missing his hit a little bit. That's a shot. Hits Donskoy really hard. We had that. Remember when Myers blocked that shot in the game against Chicago? When he turned sideways and it got under his pad?
Yep.
When the then the commentator said, you really just got to face that shot head on. Like,
This is what you think is
Yeah.
you want.
Demko made 29 saves in a 4-1 win Thursday against Blackhawks. That's a good save percentage, definitely. Dickinson spinning around Schwartz, back for Myers. Taylor Myers out for Matthew Highmore. Tries springing. Myers, it's the 6'8" behemoth playing another 6'7", playing another 6'8" behemoth and Jamie Alexiak.
Couple of behemoths out there.
However, we know who's better.
Oh.
However, we know which one is better. I think we all know Jamie Alexiak is better than Taylor Myers.
Oh. You think so?
I mean, they're both the same type
Yeah,
of
you might
player.
be right. I don't know.
They're both the same type of player. I mean, I think Alexiak likes hitting.
I didn't know Alexiak was that big.
No, Alexiak is huge. He's also apparently Hockey News, not to take this with a grain of salt, ranked him above Dunn and Larson on the depth chart. Yeah. It's Troy centering out in front of Shahan. Not sure what Shahan is doing the starting lineup. It's Appleton takes a deflection off of Dowling, and what is that? We're not sure. Why is there a whistle blown?
What is going on?
Eberle out in front. Gord. Oh, Gord's actually back. He had surgery over the summer and he was injured.
Yep. It's decorative gourd season, MFers.
Woo! No, that's the playoffs. And we can't say you might not be making the playoffs now. Look this, Steve.
What's the playoffs?
No, that's decorative gourd season, the playoffs, because he plays way better in the playoffs.
Oh, good point. Good point.
But it is actually in real life decorative gourd season. Go check out our sponsor.
Maybe we should call it offensive gourd season as the playoffs.
Yeah, well, we should. And just check out our new sponsor, Yanni's Farm. It's full of gourds.
Nice.
Yanni's Farm.
Yanni Gourds Gourds.
Yanni's Gourds.
Yanni Gourds Gourds.
That sounds like it should
Farm.
be. That sounds like it should be a name for an actual farm.
Welcome to Yanni Gourds Farm.
Welcome to the Gourds Farm. It's full of gourds. The ones with these and the vegetables and humans. And that's what we call Tampa Bay.
Someone goes.
Wait, no, Seattle. No. That is.
Someone goes, do you have any gourds? And they go, gourd, damn it, we sure do.
Yeah, that's what Seattle was saying, and then
That's what Seattle was saying?
and then we have Tampa Bay saying, "Do you still have your gourds?" And he's like, "Nope, we sold out of the gourds." Raptors back, NBA season back on. Couldn't care less about the NBA season.
You?
No, I mean, hockey season's just started. I couldn't really care about the start.
Right.
Who was that right there?
That looks like Pat Quinn to me.
No idea who that is. Okay, this is. I'm sure if you were listening to the commentary, we didn't know who that was.
That looked like Pat Quinn.
Okay, we ready? We're not ready. Let's get this game underway. I mean, let's get this. I mean,
Which I wonder if there's a connection there. Is that why they were showing him? Did he play in Seattle or something, Pat Quinn?
maybe for a Seattle team. Like, maybe
Because
for...
he's also...
Oh,
he's
probably
good.
played for the Seattle Thunderbirds. That's why they had a bird there.
Cause
That's their WHL team.
Because he has obviously got a connection to Vancouver, right? And they
No.
have even...
Spins around. Yeah, their WHL team, Seattle Thunderbirds.
Oh,
Pearson with a shot. Stopped by the pad of Grubauer. Out comes Larson. There for Yarncrack. Back for Larson. Dumping it in. Giordano around for Hughes. It's Miller with the pickup. Or for Pedersen. It's deep in, and then Miller can't quite keep advantage of, can't quite get to that puck before Larson could.
Pedersen was alone.
Ekman Larson. Do we get the, oh yeah, remember your joke? We could say that Ekman Larson and Larson were half brothers. That was actually a funny joke. I did like that. However, Ekman Larson's American and Larson's Swedish.
Pardon?
Ekman Larson's American and
Right.
Larson's Swedish. Out comes.
You can't be related if you're from different countries.
Oh, totally not. I mean, you could, but I mean, that's half brothers. That's pretty close, actually, though. It's Pearson, and I'm sure you would have heard about it by now. And they're half brothers. Pearson with a shot. Grubauer at the save. And shots are 7-5 to Vancouver so far. Not a whole ton of action. It was Hughes into the middle there for Miller. Miller spins around. He's out for Hughes. Sets up Pedersen. Just tries going for a quick shot. Doesn't quite work. Pullman gets crushed there by
Face
Larson.
into the boards.
He's got there's a board and his face smushed up against it.
So in your game tomorrow, that's what I want you to do to another player. Smush him right up against the glass.
That's great. That sounds.
Take the penalty.
Woo!
You gotta make sure you do it to
Yay!
their best
I
friend.
get to injure somebody. That's what Bart would say.
Yeah.
We get to injure somebody. Let's go. It's Susie with it. Susie.
Susie Elaine. Susie.
It's stolen by Hoglander. Hoglander with a backhander. Missed the net. Senders it back in front. Morgan Geeky. Escaping with it. Geeky gets it in. Geeky facing Burrows. Battle. Kyle Burrows comes out with the puck. Niels Hoglander with it now. Hoglander back for Rathbone. Rathbone. There. Back for it's Pullman with it now. Tucker Pullman. Takes a shot. Goes in deep. Comes around the boards for Giordano. Still loose. Out to the front. Quinn Hughes spin around on Appleton. Hughes was shot, misses the net.
Lots of traffic in front. Good shot.
Pullman tries doing a wraparound. Can't work it out, and Pullman's got it back for Hughes. Hughes. Quinn Hughes has got it in his own zone. Flicks it over for Pullman. Tucker Pullman. Leaves it back for Hughes.
The Pullman.
Pullman. And the boards goes out of play. There with 6:12 remaining in the first period. Hughes with that spin move tries taking the shot and goal and misses the net. That was our highlight of these past 3 minutes. This has been very exciting.
That was a good move, though.
Yeah, it was. Okay, Hughes record 100th career point, 133rd game Thursday vs Chicago, which is the youngest Canucks player in Canucks. That's the least amount of games by a Canucks defenseman to hit 100 points.
Very
It's
impressive.
around for Burrows. And the other people on the list, never heard of them. The number 2, I haven't heard of him ever. Sorry. And that's icing. We know, like the other F word did off that lines. The battle in the corner with the puck. It's Lawson holding the puck with a skate. Comes out to the point. Myers tries loading up his cannon of a shot. Back for Ekman Larson! Catches.
There it is!
Play!
Oh!
That hit the side of the net and he sends it back in the front. Myers with a shot.
Shoot.
Stopped by Grubauer. It doesn't go out of the zone,
Didn't get out of
though.
the zone. Wow.
Besser.
It's like we're on a power play here.
It's Ekman Larson. Besser misses the net. Goes up high.
Keep it in.
Myers
Retired.
keeps it in.
Oh!
That was a weird bounce,
That
and
was a
somehow.
beach ball.
Look at them
Bouncing around.
ruling in offensive zone time. Is the Vancouver Canucks only a minute 45 so far for the
Oh,
Kraken?
that's too bad. We took them this. Oh, that was a good shift for the Canucks.
Definitely there.
Right here. Oh, the puck just didn't get to him quick enough. He could have had a goal for sure.
Yeah.
Besser.
Brock. Brock the Brock the Brock. Brock Brock. Brock the Brock the Brock. Brock Brock. Brock my Brock. Brock Brock Brock. Brock Brock. Brock Besser. What is this dude selling at? And by the way, our new sponsor is now Skip the Dishes. Oh yeah. Okay, our new sponsor is what are the other scores from today's matches, Dad? Can you tell us that?
No. Good luck.
We cannot disclose that information. Sorry, people. Oh wait, no, I got the NHL scores actually here, right here, on Chrome. I got NHL scores. Okay, that's just
The
reload.
Winnipeg Jets beat the Nashville Predators.
Okay, never mind.
6-4. Carolina Hurricanes dominated the Blue Jackets 5-1.
Rip.
Florida Panthers continue their winning ways with a 4-2 win over the Philadelphia Flyers.
Jeez, they're looking really good there.
And then in a potential preview of a Stanley Cup final, Colorado versus Tampa Bay. Colorado takes it 4-3 in a shootout.
Yeah.
That would have been a good game to watch. That's a close game. Two good teams.
Canadians finally won today. They beat Red Wings 6-1 in their first game of the season. In their first win.
The first game of the season. They wish it was their first game of the season. Like you erased the first five.
Yeah, geez, they won their first game. They won their
Takes
first.
them all the way up to 1-5.
Yeah, and they did smash them like 6-1. That was really good.
Yeah.
I just.
How about this one? Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Take a guess at what the score is. Don't look. Oh, you looked.
I didn't see.
What do you think the score was? Don't look.
Oh, I just saw 7-1.
It's 7-1 for the Penguins. Maple Leafs gotta be close to hitting the panic button.
Panic, panic, panic! They just lost to San Jose 5-3, and now I lost to the Maple Leafs 7-1.
7-1, and the Penguins are without Crosby, without Malkin, without Letang, without Rust. They're missing like 4 of their top players.
And yet they still won 7-1
Yeah.
against the Free.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not good. That's not good at all.
No.
Like, you can't be losing the Sharks. Then
I mean,
the
there's
Penguins team without
there's
Malkin.
people that
Crosby.
scored for the Pittsburgh that don't even know who they are.
Who?
Exactly.
Who was the guy?
D. O'Connor,
Okay, maybe like
E. Rodriguez. I think
Evan
that guy might have
Rodriguez.
been. I think he might be.
It's Evan Rodriguez.
Crosby's pool boy. Is that racist?
What the hell? It's Evan Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, sorry. He's a professional hockey player.
Garland for use. That's racist. We're gonna get demonetized. Oh wait, we haven't even gotten monetized in the first place. So, yep. And that's it for the NHL scores. Blues beat the Kings 7-3.
Nope, it's still on. Oh, it's over now.
It's over. It's over. Sorry.
You gotta watch the opening.
Devils beat the Sabres 2-1. Jets beat the Predators 6-4. Flames beat the Capitals 4-3. Rangers beat the Senators 3-2. Wild beat the Ducks 4-3. Oh, shoot. And then we got 2-0 and the second for the Islanders over the Coyotes, and then this game. Still 0-0. Highmore indeed getting hit. Alexiak cut in front of the net. Tries to do a long spring. It's Brandon Tanev with the puck now. Lisa Geeky.
Oh, good back check there. Hey,
Great
that's
back
just
check
needed
by
to pull down.
Niels Hoglander right there. That's a loose in the corner. It comes out for Geeky. Back for the captain, Giordano, in his own zone. Giordano with it now. For Riley Shahan. Shahan into the zone. And Ekman Larson knocks it away. And Lamico
Oh, no.
has to send it out. And he misses the
That
net.
was a bad giveaway.
Justin Dowling. Dowling flicks it in. Swallowed up by Grubauer. 3:20 left to go in the first. Here. Tomorrow's matchup is Sharks vs. Bruins, Predators vs. Wild, Islanders vs. Golden Knights, and Red Wings vs. Blackhawks. We'll also be doing a stream on Tuesday for the Canucks home opener against the Minnesota Wild. At shot. Ooh, off the post.
Just missed.
Off the post there. Ekman Larson. Try getting around the boards. It's Dowling with it now. Gets smashed by Dunn. It comes out loose. Shahan messes that one up. And we got a penalty against Vancouver.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we're penalty to blah 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 blah
Cooking?
blah.
For who?
Lamico.
Lamico. Rough shift for Lamico.
So, I don't really see that, but penalty for Lamico at 16:53 for hooking. And Eberle, Gord, McCann, and Schwartz, and I assume Giordano are on this power play, or on the top power PP unit. Okay.
Drop
This
the puck.
was safe.
Drop the puck.
Just drop the puck. Don't tell Gord what to do. He's a professional hockey player. Oh, he's ejected. He's getting ejected from the face-off. Doo, 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 doo. It's McCann coming in to take it, and he doesn't win the draw, and it comes out for Ekman Larson, and he'll send it around the boards and out. Seattle ranks 6th so far this season in both power play and penalty kill. And however, the power play is only 20%. Just the rest of the league's power play is just so trash. Gord, Eberle comes in. Eberle with a backhand. That one missed the net. Giordano, just Schwartz, back for Gord. Giordano takes a shot. He's gonna feed it down low. Eberle will try putting it in, and it's not in. It's not in.
Pile up in front.
Yeah, it looks like Schwartz is trying to run
Schwartz
the
is
net.
on the bottom of the pile.
I assume that one didn't go in, or else he would have known. Eberle, ooh, it's a nice save by Demko there. And Eberle, I thought he just sky-roofed it there, but he didn't. So Eberle down low, tried putting it in. Demko keeps his cool. Really, just a couple of okay chances. 21 career goals for Canucks. It's the most against any team. And he was in the Islanders for a couple years, so not playing the Canucks very many times. Surprisingly, he still had 21 career goals against it. Snaps back. Giordano with a shot. Saved there by catcher Demko as he robs the Seattle captain. And it'll be just Schwartz forcing it back to Giordano at the point. And Demko easily swung that went up. No rebound. We need some more color commentating from this bad boy here.
Oh, sorry. Purple, blue, red, yellow.
Some
Is
more.
that color commentary?
Shut up.
The colors of this.
Walk out front.
Oh, we
Schwartz
do
missed
enjoy
it.
the color of the Seattle,
Doesn't quite get out. Giordano for McCann.
and that is my color commentary.
Gord. Back for Giordano. Back for Jerry McCann. Giordano with it now. McCann.
I love Giordano's pizzas.
Giordano.
Let's do Giordano.
Back for McCann. McCann was shot.
McCann's French fries are good too.
McCann's French fries, yes. Oh God, yeah.
Giordano and McCain.
This is sponsored by.
That's what we get sponsored by Giordano and McCain. That would be
What
for
is-
Seattle fans.
What is the Giorno?
Pizza, frozen pizzas.
What's the parody?
Isn't it?
Is the Giorno a frozen pizza? Is
Isn't
that
it?
the name of the company? What the hell is that? I've never heard of that. I've heard of McCann's fries, and this video is sponsored by McCann's fries. Enjoy. It's fresh fries
With a side of gourds.
with a side of gourds and the epic main feast of orcas.
Bing bong, who is it? Oh, it's the pool man. Oh, Tim Pullman?
No, Tucker.
Tucker Pullman, I mean, sorry.
Oh,
I
you
was-
mean Tim Pullman. What the frick? Has your brain just gone missing for 1 sec right there?
Yeah, it has. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you found your brain again. Whoop, you lost it. It comes back. It's Geeky plows a shot. Saved by Demko. Geeky left it around the boards. It's tied up in the corner. Trying to get loose as the Canucks. So go back to the point. Done!
Oh!
Oh! Wenberg, how does he not get that shot off?
Oh, somebody's hurt. Who's
Loose in front. It's a big block there by Jason Dickinson. As Dunn will keep that puck in, but not
Hard
very
right.
well. And Pullman.
Hard.
Burrows.
Oh, no.
Oh, loses the puck. And Donskoy picks it up, gets it back for Wenberg, and now they're going to get tired. Wenberg around.
They need to clear badly. Or whistle.
Geeky. Back. Shot won't be taken by Dunn. Geeky. Shot. Stop. It's still loose and it missed the net.
This crowd is ready to erupt when they get their first goal.
Dude, that guy's still up. Like, he's expecting a goal.
Mm-hmm.
It's still tied up in the corner. What the hell is going on? Why is this taking
I
so
know.
long?
Blow the whistle, refs. Well, the period's gonna run out.
Well, that's it for this period. I've enjoyed it very much.
And
Jeez, there
oh no, they got it back. They're gonna get a chance.
Larson. Shot scores!
3 seconds left.
It's Vince Dunn.
It's done. Oh, I like his smoked meat.
What the hell? That doesn't make sense.
Done. Smoked meat.
What?
Dunn's is a very famous smoked meat place in Montreal. There's some here too now.
Dunn's?
Yeah. You've never heard of
Oh,
Dunn's?
there's been 7 votes on the poll, and 57% say yes. 43% say no. Which that's what? That's 3% say no, 4%.
Oh, the Canucks classically let in a goal at the last seconds of a period.
Oh, that's so classic. And that's the really good shot.
That's tough.
God damn it. Vince Dunn. Vince Dunn.
Vince done it.
Vince done it again. Yeah.
You know what you just said, voice.
Okay, we gotta fix this. Kraken goal. We don't have any pictures of their goal celebration, so we just have an image of a Kraken swallowing a boat.
That's pretty sweet.
And the real period's over, and they somehow scored. And now the crowd's gone on fire. Wow, the crowd is insane.
Crowd's going nuts.
I'm gonna get something chocolatey.
Okay, you should mute it then and take a break because
I'm gonna mute the microphone, people.
break.
Break time. You can turn on the intermission if you want.
Cool.
Tell me if it's muted.
Is it flashing? It's muted.
Oh, no, it's flashing. Okay.
I think you just have to tap it. I don't know if you have to press it hard. Yeah, that's all you have to do, Tell. It's just tap it. You don't have to crush it.
You know what it's for, right?
Yes, I know it's
No, you don't. No, I don't think you do though. Usually people use that button mostly. I mean, most people don't mute a mic when they're podcasting or talking. What it's for is if you're gonna cough or sneeze, you just tap it and you cough or sneeze, and then you can turn it right back on.
You need to tell me that, man.
What? But in this case,
The stream's not muted, it's just the microphone muted.
what do you mean?
They can still hear us.
Oh, is the computer picking up sounds too still?
Probably.
No, I think it's just through the microphone.
in chat from your grandma wants to know how your game was.
Mega Moolah Moolah.
Oh yeah, love it.
5 minutes before puck drop, and you're like, guy, it's 5 minutes before puck drop, and you're not ready.
Oh, but we're ready.
Until the tailgating, I can do it. Couch game. It's chicken wings. Your couch. Sportsnet now and NHL Live. It's like perfect harmony for hockey fans. Sportsnet now already provides so much puck for your puck. But to select passes, you get access to even more games with the inclusion of NHL Live. That means over 1,000 out-of-market NHL games. That is so much hockey. No matter where you live, this is the clear sample package for hockey fanatics. Sportsnet now and NHL Live. Perfect line mates. Inside the game, brought to you by the post-summer GMC A24 lineup. And what a game it's been so far for the Seattle Kraken. Welcome back into our NHL studios. This is a pretty fun situation here. I mean, in Seattle, again, the first professional hockey game since 1975 in the roof. As you heard the gentleman say, almost was coming off with that being fun. But what do you make of the atmosphere so far? I love it. This is great. And the posters play, I think, because of the fans. It's just been tremendous. You know, kind of like goosebumps when you're watching this, right? And then they go up 1-0 at the end of the first period. What a great atmosphere. Jamie, you pointed out, yeah, it's standing
What did you pick? Oh, your cookies. How are they?
fantastic to be
No, I got the Oreo bar.
Oh, Oreo bar.
The crowd seems to be into every little subtle play. It's just exciting watching it. And I mean, there was only one goal in the period. It was a big one at the end there, but it was an interesting period. And we're all hoping this turns into a rivalry, right? And I think the only way this turns into a rivalry is that they meet in the playoffs, or there's some bad blood at some point, or maybe there's some mean tweets about each other. We're off our sheet. They gotta hire the Carolina Hurricanes Twitter person to run both accounts. But anyways, we're hoping this is a rivalry, but it's gonna take some time. But this is a good start. You know, you remember for Vancouver fans, the Grizzlies had a really rough first year, right? But they won their opening game, they won their opening 2 games. And I think when you're the opponent, and when another team opens up their building, you've got to get out of the first period alive. And that Vince Dunn thing, it just blew up the fans again. They're going to be riled up starting the second. The absolute worst thing that could have happened to Vancouver.
But listen, the geography's there for a rivalry. There's 227 kilometers according to
Well, there's a lot of traffic going between. Plenty of traffic. Takes 8 hours to get there. And the border, a little road trip.
By the way, Vince Dunn scored the one goal will be on Rogers Hometown Hockey with Ron and Charlie.
Yeah, you probably take a bus
Exciting for him to be the first
from
home
Vancouver to
for
Seattle.
this team.
Who?
What are the expectations for the big
Them.
picture? You
Like,
know,
because they might not even have to vote.
NHL,
The Canucks?
Yeah.
Well, I go back to 1978.
No, it's possible. I'm not sure how they would get there, actually. Sometimes they do bus.
In Seattle against the Seattle Breakers, and Kevin, you
They know an English Premier League, they do buses.
Yeah, some NHL teams do buses for out east where they're really close. It's easier, it's more reliable, it's faster.
I talked about this pregame, but I think the last time there was an expansion draft in Vegas, and I was involved in it, there was a lot after an entrance to Vegas. We didn't know what it would be. Most players thought it was going to be a bit of a joke in the losing franchise. We've all seen how successful it is, how exciting that building is, that city. Seattle's a great city. It's a great building too. I think players jumped at the opportunity to be a part of this franchise. You know, it's funny. The only complaint I heard from players with the Kraken about it is the house prices. Other than that, it's a fantastic place to go. But
housing expense, it's gonna be an absolute success. I think economically, it's an absolute slam dunk. There's all that tech money there. They have like 75,000 people that to get season tickets. So, it's gonna be interesting to see how that sort of yeah, so number 32 is retired before the game tonight, and they did it for two reasons. Number one, 32nd franchise, and number two, the first day tickets were available. There were 32,000 season ticket deposits before they cut the number off. And, you know, some people are wondering about this, but there is precedent in the market for retiring a number in honor of the fans. Back in 1984, just as the Seattle Seahawks started to become a really strong franchise, they retired number 12 in honor of their fans, the 12 man. So, some of us from outside may look at this and say that number retirement's weird. In that market, it fits. It's perfect. Well, I have a story for number 32. The LA Kings one day will retire my number 32. So it just won't have my name on the back. I've been to the Seattle football stadium, and that is a great crowd and a great fan base. If they can replicate that somehow and find a arena.
Keep listening
Well,
to
I thought
this.
it was the 32 Jets.
You got muted if you want to talk.
I don't know. I'm gonna end the poll. Oh. I just ended the poll because at the end of the first period and we already hit the first goal.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I just ended the poll that I had for where the Canucks gonna win.
Okay.
Because after somebody scores the first goal, you gotta shut down the poll. So, okay, so I'm gonna put this down.
No, it's on the top.
I pressed it.
No, you just tap it. You don't have to press it, you just tap. A light tap on the top.
Okay, we're back, and the final result of the poll for will the Canucks win? There was 7 votes, and people, 57% said yes, and 42% said no. Since the first goal already happened, belonged to the Kraken, we just shut down the pool. And so Graham says, "How was your game?" My game was fine. It ended in 5-4. We lost 5-4, but it was close. We just scored the goal to make it 5-4 with a minute and a half left. And yeah, it was a fun game.
I thought it was an exciting game.
And I'm not sure if Graham is there. Graham, are you there? Are you watching the stream right now? That's what I'm wondering. Because if I was just talking to Mom, then that would be kind of weird. Okay.
Oh, let's look. They're showing the inside of the stadium. Brand new.
Brand new. Oh yeah.
So I think that there was some test stores that they have in the stadium.
Yeah.
And I think you have to register yourself to shop at these stores, but they want to have it so you can literally just pick something up and walk away with it. And you get billed for it, like through your phone or something. So you don't even have to go to the cash register. You don't have
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, think of how easy it would be to just try to, oh, I like that hat. I'm going to just walk away with it. And you feel like you're not even paying for it, but of course you are. That's pretty smart technology, because I think that has to do with being in Seattle, right? They have leading edge in technology. Shopping without cash register.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you put some cashiers at a job and you just walk away with your jersey.
It is true. Yeah.
Great, now technology has taken over for another job.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, I'm
First
gonna
thi-
be a robot, and your play-by-play is gonna be done by a robot.
Yeah.
It'll be, Alexa, please commentate on the hockey game. Okay.
It would be it would
I
be
couldn't find that name in your contacts.
Stop,
Do you have
Alexa.
their phone number?
Alexa, stop.
it would be like Alexa.
No one can hear it. You can't cover your mouth.
Alexa, play the play-by-play. And a robot voice isn't they that? And it would be like, it was Hughes. It's
It was Hughes? Is that how robots commentate?
it was
Hughes?
it was
At the blue line.
it was
with the
Daniels.
hockey stick.
I know Hughes wouldn't be an NHL player anymore in like 3 years. It's Daniels, and he shouts. It was Daniels. I probably. Oh no! I really, guys, he's really not. Oh God.
You okay
Sorry.
there, stop.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Eating and drinking on mic is not
Check out some
good. Everybody's gone?
Yeah, bye everybody. Bye everybody.
Well, they'll probably come back when that game starts.
Sure. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the couch. Living what?
What? What that?
I'm leaving the living room. Don't know if I'll be back again.
I just sent like 1,500 jack-o'-lanterns into a chat. Isn't that great?
You just what?
I just sent like 1,500 jack-o'-lanterns in the chat. Okay.
Wonderful.
That was great. Just send nothing in the chat. Okay. Sadly, our game against Minnesota, actually our home opener, will be our Halloween night game since we'll do our Halloween special on we'll do our Halloween special on October 26th against Minnesota. Since in the game against Edmonton, we're going to that game, so we won't be doing a stream on the 30th. If I decide that maybe I don't think I really feel like doing Philly. The game against Philly, I don't know. We'll think about it. Definitely doing the game against Minnesota.
Okay then. When is it?
It's Tuesday. It's the home opener.
Wonderful.
NHL 1 none of the Kraken. Okay, just a little drink of water. People cover your ears. Sorry. There is nobody here, so it doesn't matter.
Use your mute button for that.
I know, but I don't want to touch my mute button for 13 seconds.
Well then, yeah, don't have water.
What you say to me? Just say I had to have the button to survive.
No, you don't. The sound daters go the whole thing. Or the whole period.
Yeah, I guess.
If they do, they mute their mics, right?
Who cares? Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't need long reps here.
What's the final score going to be?
I do not You guys want to be entertained?
Then try another stream.
Then go do another stream because this one sucks. Mom, you should too.
Mm-hmm.
Try another letter.
So far, it's just Mom on the stream. Dude, it's a hard knock life for us. Okay. Oh, we got a cute cat and dog ad. Does it work? Yeah. We are back in Seattle for the start of the second period.
Here's the I-5.
1-0.
Connecting Vancouver and Seattle. And San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's that
It's
goal.
done. It's
Oh, I finally. It's done.
there
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
done.
First home goal for Seattle. Okay.
Let's get quacking. With the Seattle quacking.
Let's get it clocking.
Let's get clucking, 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 clucking,
The Seattle.
clucking. How?
Do they call their fans the Krakens?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Everly shoots, missing it. It'll come back. It is battle behind the net. It's tied up there. Comes loose. Wenberg. After the point for Giordano. Blast! Misses the net. Vancouver no shots in the past 6 minutes. In the past 60 minutes. 6 minutes, not 60 minutes. That would be bad if it was 60 minutes. It still is bad if it's only 6. Pearson caught it. Comes Pearson. Back for Horvat. That shot to Garland failed. It'll be no, just a 2-on-2, and now it's just a Alexiak with a chip and chase. Ekman Larson back for Pullman, over for Miller. Miller almost lost the puck, and it's taken into the zone for Alexiak. Schwartz gets hit by Pullman, and Hughes comes back to clean up the mess, and now Hughes is bleeding. I think he's bleeding.
I hope he's bleeding. That's a 4-minute major.
Yeah, he's definitely bleeding. He's bleeding really badly. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's a 4-minute penalty. Yo to the Kraken. Oh, no, it was Pullman. It was Pullman, not the Kraken player. So now Hughes is bleeding in his nose, and it's not even a 4-minute penalty. Oh no.
Pullman did it in the deep end.
Oh crap, that's no.
Hey, Pullman, don't injure our best defenseman.
Lol. 5th best defenseman. Sucker. Here, are they playing a penalty?
No, he's probably just clarifying. No call on the play.
Pullman's like, oh, okay, sorry, buddy. Frick, yeah, he just goes down like sort of way, like he knows. Crap. Demonetized? What? I don't think it.
That song is copyrighted, probably.
Well, I'm sure you can still hum a song. Okay. Dude, I remember on Early Hours we're so sad that.
No.
Oh, what a
Good
save off of Jared McCann.
Great save.
The
That's
McCann
cool.
can't score.
Oh.
I was, yeah. So, this guy on this video, Russo on Early Hours, said, he mentioned, should I stay or should I go? But I thought he was like, will they get monetized if I just mention a song? Which is like, that's how John UNG is and all those stupid copyright music companies. Just mentioning a song will get a copyright rated. Or just like saying, like, the chorus phrase. I'm not sure. Can anybody tell me, is Hockey Night in Canada theme song? Is Hockey Night Canada theme song owned by any music?
Yes,
like,
it's copyrighted for sure.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not sure if it's something that the record label would, like, I don't think they're gonna care about a channel with 11 subscribers and this mom and blinder person watching the stream. Like, I'm not even monetized in the first place. You have to be 1,000 subscribers to be able to get monetized.
Are we just talking about this?
Not sure why we are. Okay, back to the game. Giordano, sorry I bored you guys to death. It's Brandon Tanev with it now. It's Burrows. Tanev gets berries. The Burrows, and there's sticks everywhere.
Burrows gets buried.
It's Dickinson. He'll leave it.
Get in.
Going into the zone is Niels Hoglander trying to
Come on,
beat
Hoagie.
Alexiak. And it's Geeky. Jakeson has it, but no, not anymore. Larson trying to get out of the zone. Geeky with it now. Back for Donskoy, back to the point. Lawson takes the shot. Blocked in front by his own player, actually.
Okay.
And now in comes Matthew Highmore with speed. Gets it over for Chason. Chason gets hit by Lawson.
Some hits happen.
Front.
Oh, good pinch.
It's Dowling with a good and Reed there, and it's now deep in their zone with Lamico being hit, and Larson comes out on the play. In comes Larson, miss Geeky. Geeky around for Underly, sends it out in front, but McCann passes just a little bit too weak from her hand. Susio's shot gets blocked. Spinning away is Vince Dunn. There's been no shots so far this period.
I think we just had one.
No, that was blocked.
No, okay.
Wait, no, we did. Just at Sports Medicine update in their thing, sorry. Pearson stolen. Canucks definitely have him, though. Garland with the puck. Garland. Still battling for it, and Horvat's coming to help, but there's a tight battle in the corner. It comes loose. And now it's back, and Garland's got his helmet taken off.
So
That'll
you
be a
can't go to the bench.
penalty.
What?
Wait, what? No.
There is a penalty coming up.
Yeah, maybe somebody took Garland's helmet off or something like that. Let's look what happens here. Burrows gets buried there by Tanev. It wasn't super bad, but he just... That's that hit by Lawson on Chase on. Kind of shook him up there. And here's that battle. And it looks like Susie... Oh yeah, that's definitely interference. You can't do that, Susie.
He just put his arm around his head and pulled his helmet off.
Yeah, and like I could see the woman, like on the boards, like go,
Which-
go, go, go!
Which is, I guess, that's a problem there because the player has to leave the ice, right? At that point, and that's you can't just do that. You just if you were like, hey, I'm just gonna take McCabe's helmet off every shift, and then you have to leave the ice.
Yeah, it's a roughing penalty there for Carson Susie. That one bounced over his stick. Cross ice for Chason. Okay, I don't care that Alex Chason is a good power play guy. Please don't have him on the top unit.
I know.
Ugh. War of the Worlds. Sorry, yes, shit. That's the Space Needle up there. Ignore the ad in the
It
bottom
is.
right corner.
Have you ever been at the Space Needle?
Yes!
Yes, you have.
Yes, I have. Sorry, I had to say that. It's offside. There. And the Kraken fire it down again. Demko leaving for Hughes. Quinn Hughes behind his own net. Takes it out in front, gets around Wenberg. Garland.
Oh, good little
leaves
kick.
Miller leaves for Hughes.
Oh,
Horvat, like,
blind
that
pass
was-
Horvat.
You can't blind pass that one. Pedersen's got to be back in the line there. Not going to be in deep. Hughes now at the restart, and just over a minute left to go in this power play. Comes Horvat. Spinning it out.
Live stream, live farting.
Just shut up. Okay, thank God it's my mom watching for that one. Okay, Pearson around for
There's a delay, so I keep tuning in.
Peterson. Hoglander sends it for Miller.
2 minutes
Sure.
apart, 10 seconds.
Miller around. Hoglander with it. It's
Oh.
loose and get that. Yes!
What's going on now? Penalty? Cross checking.
Who is it against though is the question.
I don't know, it looked like we had the puck, didn't it, when they blew the whistle? Maybe not.
Okay, what's going on? Oh yeah, he's just shaking his head. He's got the penalty. See what happens. Oh, I just reverse hits him though.
What? That was weird. Oh, interference though.
Yeah.
Nobody had the puck.
Okay, so 4-4 for 31 seconds. Penalties huge for interference at 6:17. Our screen's like, oh my god, can we please just...
What?
Okay. Oh, someone did do it.
Pardon?
Someone did do it.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Could use a penalty and 4-4 for 31. What is going on? Why is the door open? Okay, looks like that one just taking time to reset. Looks like there's an equipment issue with Demko's stuff or something like that. His Demko's up a bunch. And no, Aaron will take a little break. 1-0 for the Kraken currently.
Okay, what's that? What was it showing? Oh, this is never mind.
I remember the story
Yeah.
where this guy was on a boat for 3 months and then realized that COVID happened. So he went to the bar and he tried to go to I'm gonna go head out to the bar. And he's like, why is the bar closed at 9 p.m. or something like that?
I heard a good one. There was a guy who was lost at sea for like 30 days or 28 days, and
Yeah.
then he was rescued or made his way back, and he actually said it was a nice break from the world.
Yeah.
So he was happy to be lost in the boat for 28 days rather than society during COVID.
Oh yeah.
He was like, it was a nice break from all the chaos.
That's
You know. Oh, I knew a guy, but.
Yeah, that's great. Imagine if you were like in space at that time and you just came home like, wear a mask. Like what? What the hell do you mean?
Mhm.
You just got home from space. Bad having to fill in all the blanks. So this global pandemic, it's kind of taking over the world.
Yeah.
Oh, and put on this mask, face mask.
Okay, it's 4-on-4.
Yeah.
This might be to our advantage a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
except
a
for that.
mistake. What the hell is Rathbone doing there? Actually, point for
Rathbone.
done. Missing that. Bo Hervet. No shots in 12 minutes for the Canucks. It's a bad life for the Canucks currently. As we're ending the 4-4 soon. Done. Back for Larson. Setting this up perfectly as the 4-4 is now ended. That's a perfect setup. That's been messed up. Horvat! Oh, what a play. Wait. No, please don't tell me that's a delay of the game. I don't think okay. As Horvat would have had a break there. If it wasn't for that. It going on play. Well, currently on Hockey Night in Canada, at pass just goes past Vince Dunn as he was looking for his second goal of the night. be a face-off, won by the Canucks. Yarncroc is 12 points in his last 12 games against the Canucks, which is actually really good. And then the Yarncroc was that good against the Canucks. McCann. Banks that one off the backboards, doesn't really do anything. Just sends it back to the point. McCann manages to keep it in. Schwartz managed to keep it in too. Schwartz with it now. James Schwartz fails, and they'll go out. 50 seconds left to go. It's Jaden Schwartz making his way in. Around for Gord, Dowling with the steal, and he'll send it out all the way down. 40 seconds left to go. Grubauer leave it for their captain, Giordano. Over for Yanni Gord. Gord in. Goes up McCann's skate. Stolen by Dickinson. Dickinson around the boards. Everly kept it in. Oh, and that did work out, but not really, as Dickinson just fires it down. A good penalty kill from the Vancouver Canucks there, as maybe they'll get one last chance. As Gio trying to go up the ice with 5 seconds left to go. On the power play, Donskoy stealing in, but he gets knocked off the puck, and there we go. Power play is over. Hughes out of the box. Coming back now, we have currently 3 defensemen and 2 forwards out there for the Canucks. Trying to beat the Leafs. The 3 defensemen, 2 forwards thing. Susie gets hit. And it'll go outside the line. But they re-enter. Weinberg, nobody there. So we're all changing. Now it's Tucker Pullman. Heading in, we'll dump it in. It's Mason Appleton making his way up the ice. 11 minutes left to go. Center save! What a save!
Amazing save.
Robbed.
Rob Schneider. That was, let's see the replay on that there. Beautiful chance. Why were the 2 Canucks defensemen going towards the same player?
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh, he fanned on it a bit. Oh, Jennifer got a little lucky.
Yeah. Appleton sent that out in front, and Bastian just sort of fails to really corral it. And now it's Myers. Over for Garland. Garland skating. Down comes in. Grubauer. Garland around the boards. Ekman Larson keeps it in. Thrown out. No shots in 15 minutes for the Canucks. That's bad. That's not good at all. Because we were 10 minutes in here into the second. Horvat. Well, oh, where did that puck go? And no, it was offside because that somehow got to Garland. Well, 10:25 remaining in the second here at Planet Pledge Arena. As Seattle take on Vancouver, steal for 1-0 lead as we're halfway through this game. And about to hopefully Miller versus who's number Wenberg on the straw. Miller wins it, but it goes all the way back down to Demko's side. Comes out. Oh, Demko made a save there on as Wenberg with a little bit of a frustrated smile there, I can see.
All right, here we go.
That's a wrap around.
Demko is keeping him in.
Ooh, that was still loose, and Hughes just had to shove that one into Demko. Again, Wenberg should have been better in that one, definitely, though. He just slotted it right into Demko. Josh's period 4-0 for Seattle, so even though Seattle are leading in shots, big shot. Oh, what a bad move by the Canucks defenses. That should have been just an easy takeaway there for Burrows, and they're offside again. Okay, so we got around 9 minutes left to go in this period. Demko with a couple of nice saves. Still 1-0 Kraken.
There we go.
So, Canucks have not been playing
Not great so far, is it?
really great in the second period. They've had that power play they played spent a lot of time in their offensive zone, just no shots. Really, yes, it was just puck battle, puck battle, and puck battle. A lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hopefully it would be nice to see a goal in this period. For Robert's only got 1 goal in this game so far. It's been kind of boring. Not really.
Yeah.
It's an exciting game. What was that?
That was my stomach saying, what's Daddy gonna eat?
What's Daddy gonna eat is a segment.
It sure is.
Yeah.
It's a constant segment. It's more of a documentary.
It's his own documentary.
It's more of a 10-part series.
Yeah.
So, final score, I need an answer.
2-1 Canucks.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking 2-1 Kraken, but I hope 2-1 Canucks. Oh no, that's pre-recorded. I was like, it's still light on Seattle.
I'll go 3-1 Canucks.
Climate Pledge Arena solar panels they've used. And windmills. Climate Pledge. Amazon sponsor. And here we go. Floss Camp presented. Oh, it's so tough. It's such a dumb joke. They had a thing called the Floss Camp there apparently, and it was sponsored by a dentist. Where you're supposed to do the floss camp, and then it was sponsored by a dentist.
Okay.
That's such a horrible pun.
Yeah. Oh, why?
Oh, why'd you smash?
Why did you knock that down? That's what Demko was trying to get the puck out.
Jeez, some bad decisions here.
Yep.
By the Vancouver Canucks. Dowling with a great press right there. Comes out for Besser. Back to the point, Pullman. Or for Hughes. Besser waits, shoots! Deflected. Out of play. 9:27 remaining. Still, it's been like 16 minutes without a shot from Vancouver.
Yep.
Not very great. Drop the microphone. Sorry.
You know how it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be facing you. Tell the truth.
So, here we go. So in front, Lundberg and now Mobley. Covered up by Demko. 9:17 left to go in the second here. 1-0. Seattle 19-9 are the shots from Seattle. And let's go. And apparently New York Islanders and Arizona finished 3-0 final.
What's that?
Oh, Islanders beat Arizona 3-0.
Oh, it's over.
Yep. The end of that game. Myers. So this is the only game still left on.
This is the
Irish.
remaining game.
It's deep. Giordano will fit
Deep.
around for Horvat. It's Giordano. Stolen by Garland and kicks it in. Horvat scores!
Hey!
Vancouver goal from Bo Horvat, and their first shot in like 16 and a half minutes turns into a goal from their captain.
Good setup by Garland.
As Giordano just loosened on the boards
Garland with the body there too.
and just unable to get it out there. Gio could have cleared it a couple of times. Didn't. That one just goes right 5-0 on a Grubauer. And Yeah, that's just a dirty shot and a great pass by Connor Garland.
Garland's turned out to be quite the good sign in there.
Yeah.
Trade good sign.
Oh, yeah,
So
this
far,
is
anyway.
second goal of the season for Bo Horvat at 11:09. Assist by Garland, who is his 5th assist of the season already.
Yeah.
And he's had 2 goals too, so he's has 7 points in 5.5 games. Runs around the boards. Back with a shot stopped by Demko. Loose for Shahan. Tied up in the corners, Bastion. Jack Rathbone with it now. Out for Dowling. Burrows has it. Kyle Burrows. Rathbone. Holding it is Rathbone. Hoglander waits. Tries taking the shot. Schwartz with it now. Schwartz spinning away as Larson behind his own net. Around for Gord. Lauzon. Demko leaves it back for Rappo. Rappo with a risky pass, but almost manages to connect with Highmore. Susi. That is stolen. Adam have to keep it out. 8-1 as the shortest period for Seattle. That's not good for the Canucks, but it is tied up at 1 now. With Pullman back for Hughes, and now they have some kind of energy with that goal. Sort of. Oh, that one just tipped past Garland. Around for Garland. Tries centering it back out in front, but Pearson can't quite control that. Brandon Tanev around gets pickpocketed by Tanner Pearson.
Get it right back.
And it's Donskoy with it now. Donskoy hasn't been on the ice a while. That one just goes past. Let's take a forward back for Donskoy. Back to the point. Giordano with it now. Giordano in deep. Goes past Tanev. And Pearson! Oh, he almost gets smashed by Chris deferred Tanev. Garland. Picked up there. And it comes back for Giordano. Tipped in deep by Geeky. Puck is loose. There for Hughes. Hughes almost loses the puck. And went right back in front to Canucks net. It's Rathbone. It's Pullman, I mean, not Rathbone. Dickinson. He's in. Waits. Shoots. Snatched by Philip Grubauer. Off a chase on. Now, Canucks give a new life by the goal by Bo Horvat there to make it 1-1.
Bo Horvat. Bo.
So, Horvat ties this one up. Can't say it's deserved, but it happened. Why are you on Domino's? Oh, I'm getting pizza.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you gotta get pizza. No, just, that's pizza though.
But it's pizza.
Pizza always tastes good, don't you think? I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Domino's either, but it's still pizza. Better than no pizza, right?
Domino's better than no pizza.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as what's a bad pizza? I've never had a bad piece of pizza in my life. Although that Pizza Garden, I can say that was okay. It wasn't that great.
Yeah. What?
Pizza Garden is good, but just the ones that they had. Like, they had this weird type of pepperoni that was smaller.
Oh.
It was smaller than their normal big ones.
Okay.
Also, Pizza Garden is one of my favorite. It's good.
What was it, pepperoni?
Yeah, it's pepperoni. It's just small pepperoni. Mom's asleep and it's 8:44. She slept until 9. How is she going to bed at 8:30? I mean, she's not in bed.
She can wake up and party later.
longest point streak to start with the Canucks. Connor Garland is in 6 games. Okay, it's gonna be hard to catch 7 off with 12 straight games. Pedersen is up there too. Garland is already number 2 on that list as he made game number 6 in today's game against the Kraken. However, I don't think he's gonna get up to 12. I don't think he's going to score another 6 straight games. Wenberg vs. Miller again in the draw. Miller doesn't win it. Wenberg with the win. Walls on. For McCann. Allen goes there. It's an icing call here for the Vancouver Canucks. Wow, this seems like a strange ad on the right side, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Sportsnet 360 showing the shots. The goals are 10-all, and the shots are 20-11 for Seattle. Ekman Larsson sends it towards a net that was blocked by Everly. That could have turned out real bad. After all, Everly could, if he had momentum, he could have blocked the shot and gone the other way and skated for a breakaway. Larson. Luckily, it didn't work out that way. Ooh, and McCann was all alone there. It's picked up. Centered out in front, just goes up the skate of Connor Garland. Around the boards for Pearson. Garland takes a shot, and it'll go up high. Stopped to enjoy a pizza. You don't want it from Domino's. We can go somewhere. We can get it from somewhere else.
You're just like, I don't care where we get it from.
Just give me pizza. Pulling it back together. Around the boards, Pedersen trying to chase it. Now it still is Hoglander. Loses the puck. Schwartz racing for it. Schwartz spins on Hughes. Schwartz back for Giordano. Shot loose. Oh, save by
way over the net there.
Thatcher Demko, but he made an incredible save though, even though he was way on the net. Giordano with a shot missed the net right there. Oh, that was a beautiful save as it looks like it was going to be 2-1.
Right.
Jeez, Demko is really good. Like he saved us a couple of that. He's definitely saved us like in these games. Shots are 11-3 for Seattle. In this period, it looks like a penalty there. Well, as Hughes got, I'm not sure. I didn't really see it. So Pedersen cross ice. Hughes dumps it in. Holander giving a chase on Alexiak. That one somehow goes to Grubauer and he'll snatch it. And now let's see that saved by Demko. Garland with that shot. Up top. Giordano with that. Oh my god, that was an insane save. There by Demko. Off of Kalle Järnkrok. There, that was actually a really amazing save. Miller with the draw. Back to the point. The shot. Made a deflection. Dowling. Grab for Shahan. Loses up for Appleton. Appleton!
Oh! Pulls it off the goal line.
He kept it out!
He pulled it off the goal line. I thought he held on to it though. Oh my god.
Holy cow. Appleton had a breakaway and couldn't put it away. Oh, wow. Holy cow. That was amazing. Grab by Demko there. It's not even like the breakaway save. The breakaway save is good. Really good, actually. But just like, it's a simple breakaway save. Appleton didn't really play. Appleton tried on the 5-hole, snuck through him, and then, for his own mistake, just comes back and reaches it and just sends it out of the net and just, holy cow. I'm not sure if that even got to the goal line. Like, that didn't get to the goal line. Like, that stopped at the 4 goal line. It's Lamco with the dump in, goes around. Canucks changing. I really don't like the Canucks are playing right here. They just can't get any momentum.
Pardon?
The Canucks just can't but maybe he can turn things around here as Chase on. Oh, the ref almost got smoked as. Who was that? Was that somebody? Who was that riding Chase on to the boards? And Rathbone has been tore down. It's going to be a penalty here. The late penalty against Seattle as Demko's heading to the bench. Jason Dickinson. He's down back because they're going to get their attacking players on. Ekman Larson. Hughes. Miller. Oh, that was bad. As Grubauer will touch it, and 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second. And goal line review, that didn't even make it to the goal line.
No.
Oh, that was insane. Man. Saves it. And Appleton just goes diving into the net like, oh, it didn't go in. Oof. And it was a huge chance. Ooh, Besser laying Dunn and Dunn getting back at Besser. Penalty for cross-checking for Lazon at 17:56. Sends it to the net.
Oh,
Loose Pedersen. Get it back for Hughes.
nice.
It's a nice passing play. Pedersen. Nice hard passes. Passes. And it's Miller around the boards, but Pedersen will be able to keep that as that one kind of slowed down. Hughes.
Okay, the guys fired a shot.
Waits for Pedersen. Pedersen, you gotta take a shot there, man.
Somebody's got to take a shot, I know.
It's too fancy. And he takes a shot and it's gloved by Grubauer. See, this just wasted 42 seconds just for a shot to be gloved. When if he had shot it earlier, it would have been like 30, it said like 20 seconds wasted on a shot. Lawson kind of pulled down Chase on it right there. Or no, that was the penalty, I'm pretty sure actually. That was that shot by Pedersen, tries going top shelf by
Good shot.
Grubauer.
Was
Says-
the one right into the top corner?
Grubauer sees that one all the way though. And
Yeah, he
he
also probably knows he likes to go to that corner. He's right into that.
Yeah. He doesn't like going for rebounds. He likes going for a snipe, Pedersen. Here's a shot now. Could have been deflected on goal by Horvat. Miller back for Hughes. Miller in deep. It's Besser. Or for Pedersen. It's Hughes. Bounces over to stick of Miller. And it will be kept in. Wait, but not for much longer though, as the second power play unit will come on. And what's Weinberg doing there? Pedersen leaves it back for Hughes. For Hoglander in his own zone up for Garland. We got 30 seconds left in the period and 30 seconds left in the power play to Hughes around the boards. Maybe we can get one last thing going here as the Canucks. It's Niels Hoglander! In he comes and he shoots that one over. Rathbone takes the shot. Garland slowed down and covered up by Philip Grubauer. 13 seconds left in the period. Wait, no, that might have been Ekman Larson taking the shot there, actually. That one was a flower there by what looks like to be Connor Garland with that shot, and Hoglander. And Grubauer makes sure it's swallowed with no rebound. No worries for the Seattle Kraken. Back for Ekman Larson. And, there might be some worries in front of their net, and no, will be flicked out by Shahan. That's going to do it for the period, unless Ekman Larson can. Nah, I can't Larson yet. Well, Vancouver definitely looks better in the power play there at the end of the period. Still wasn't great, though. And Goose McGee, what the heck was that? Oh, and yeah, I remember that. That was bad. Okay, hockey stories with Stellan. This is Brian Burke's autobiography, Burke's Law, A Life in Hockey.
So,
You Canucks have a decent power play.
No goals, shots, maybe. Couple shots. You reading? Is it intermission?
Yeah, it's Germany.
Oh wow, I thought you were going fast.
Yeah, currently 8:54 Pacific time. And I assume people are only watching in Pacific. I'm not sure if anybody from Eastern time zone is here. Okay, so page number 33. Continuing on with this. The LSATs are scheduled for Saturday morning from 9 to noon. These days, most of the students who write them take a course to prepare for the exam. It can last months. I got a booklet with sample questions and instructions. The night before the exam, I read it from back to front. Then I read it a second time, and then I drank a cold beer and went to bed. Here's how important it was to Lou. He let me arrive late for practice that day for the exam. And you were never late for practice, as when you played for Lou Lamoriello at Providence College. As soon as I finished, I ran over to her link, got changed as quickly as I could, and got on the ice. Lou scared over me. How would it go? He asked. Coach, I don't know. I might have aced it. I might have bombed it. But the one thing I can tell you is that I've got one of the worst headaches I've ever had in my life. Good, Lou said. Get in line. I don't give a shit about your headache. It was 4 or 5 weeks later before I got the results. In the meantime, I'd ran into a bunch of other law schools asking them to send me applications. You had to do it by mail then. You couldn't call. And of course there was no emails. Some of the applications were simple and some of them were 20 pages long, complete with essays. I also prepared to write my GREs and sent out applications to graduated students in history at Notre Dame and Georgetown, just in case. At Providence, all the mail goes to one central mailbox in the student union building. I had the same mail slot all 4 years I was there. One morning I went in and I looked at one piece of mail and there was a single envelope. I didn't get a lot of mail, so I had a suspicion about what it might be. The return address was ETS, Educational Testing Services, in Princeton, New Jersey. It was a really thin envelope, and I knew it had the test results and nothing else. Opening the envelope, I was going to determine which fork in the road I took. If I didn't do well, I was going back to my plan A, doing my master's in history. Not that anyone was watching, but I felt self-conscious, and the news was shitty. I didn't want anyone around to see my reaction, so I went upstairs to Student Union administrative offices, where there was no one around. I opened the envelope, unfolded the single sheet of paper, and read the number 704, the score that put me in the 98th percentile from those around the world who had read the LSAT that year. For a second, I wondered if someone was pranking me, but admittedly, that would be a pretty elaborate prank since I double-checked the postmark just to make sure. The first call I made was call my mom answered, and one thing you should know about her is that she didn't like lawyers. I tried to explain that what it meant. This is like Charlie Bucket getting the golden ticket in Willy Wonka. She was supportive, but she wasn't all that excited. Then I went to see Lou. I made him take the paper out of the envelope. 704? He said. Keep reading, he told me. It's on 98th percentile. You're responsible for this, I said. Harvard, Yale, Georgetown Law, all of them are possibilities for me because Lou Lamoriello gave a shit about a young redheaded kid from Minnesota. Before the end of my senior year, I had been accepted by Harvard Law School. Another student, Angela Carcone, and I were the first Providence College students in 10 years to be accepted into Harvard Law. But there would be a short detour on the way to Cambridge. There was a chance that the Flyers might want to bring me to camp, which meant that there was an outside chance I might be able to play professional hockey. I asked him what he thought I should do if this happened. What do you want to do? He asked. If the Flyers ever signed me, I didn't really think that was impossible, let alone likely, but that would be great. But I was also willing to go into training camp with them the next fall without a contract. I really wanted to give it a shot. Could you defer your Harvard acceptance? Lou asked. I had already read for my acceptance letter, and they said that they took the maximum of 40 deferments a year. I applied for a deferment right away, and it was granted almost immediately, so now I had an option. I figured out the Flyers cut me in camp, which I absolutely thought they would. I would go and play the season in Europe, and kinds of places you can play over there. Even to this day, I still dream about living abroad for a year. After that, I could head back to Harvard Law. Providence College lost to Clarkson College in the playoffs. In fact, they smoked us. In part, they had a guy playing for them named Dave Taylor, who would go on to be 1/3 of the Los Angeles Kings' famous Triple Crown line. He had 5 points against us. They against us that game. That game was on a Tuesday night. We went drinking after the game, and on Wednesday and on Thursday, on Friday morning after class, the Minnesota guys began a familiar drive back home for spring break. And 24 hours later, after that great nonstop dash across the country, we arrived. Lou called me at home on Saturday morning. Oh, look, no Carter, no Crosby, no Letang, no Malkin, no Rustin. Who was the other guy? Last guy?
I didn't see. I said no problem.
Oh.
No Carter too. I forgot. I didn't know that. Incredible.
Jeez, it was just Gensel.
Maybe they should be trading away some of their better players. They could just get some young kids and prospects back and.
Yeah, since
Still.
literally their only good prospect was this Poulin guy.
Yeah.
They got a couple of okay goalie prospects, but they're not playing in great leagues. They're both playing in the second tier leagues of Europe.
Who? What is they got a couple?
They got
of
a couple of okay goalie prospects,
Oh,
but they're both playing in the second tier leagues in Europe.
Oh, who are they?
Kelly Klong and Joel Blomqvist. Okay. Lou called me at home on Saturday morning and told me that the Flyers wanted me to play some games with their AHL farm club, the Springfield Indians. Right away, I had gone 3 or 4 days with no workouts and drinking a whole lot of beer. Coach, I told Lou, I don't even have my gear with me. It's back in Providence. I haven't been on the ice in 4 days, and I've been drinking a bit. Lou, as always, cut to the chase. Get some gear, find some ice time, and fly back here tomorrow. I called the guy who ran the rink in our town, Larry Fayer, and he got me an hour of ice time. Then I found some guys I could throw the puck around with and borrowed some gear. We skated Saturday, and then I went out early Sunday morning and skated again before getting back on the plane back to Providence. The PC baseball team was on its spring tour in Florida, so I borrowed a card of the third baseman John Schiffner I'd left behind on Rhode Island. Schiff went on to become the most famous manager in the history of the Cape Cod Summer Baseball League. It was about an hour and 40-minute drive to the rink in Springfield. Of course, there was no GPS then, and you had to rely on one of those Rand McNally road atlases to get around. And I got lost on the way to rink. But luckily, I was so nervous about being late that I had left 3 hours before practice that was scheduled to start. I was the first guy in the dressing room, waiting by myself, and then the players started to trickle in. They were really nice to me. They put me in a locker room next to Captain Andre Paloffi, who scored 99 points for Springfield that season. I went out for my first practice in professional hockey, and I thought that it was the best thing ever. I was sitting there thinking, this is really cool. The dressing room was pretty dingy, but it was a sunny day, and the light was bouncing off the white walls in the locker stalls. So that'll be it. So here are the highlights in the Detroit Montreal game. It was really a crusher. That looks like a weird goal. And oh my god, the Matthew Perreault had a hat trick or something like that.
Who?
I think Perreault had a hat trick.
Good for him.
For Montreal. God, okay. End of hockey stories with Stalin. Oh, that's what's I gonna eat. You ordered the pizza, right?
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah. Okay, so that. Oh, was that? That's goal by Stastny right there. Okay, so how do you feel? Do you want to make? How are you feeling? And do you want to make a lame ass prediction?
Okay. Lame ass prediction. There will be no empty net goals tonight.
Very shocking.
Very lame.
I predict that there will be 2 goals tonight.
You predict what?
There will be no goals in overtime.
No goal. You will be what?
No goals in overtime.
Oh, okay. So it's going overtime.
Yep. No, I never said that. Just gonna say there's no goals past the third period. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, we ready for the billionth time, people? It's time for the third period soon. As we are ready. Well, actually, no, there's still like 6 minutes still.
Oh yeah.
Third period. So what should we do until that point? So what should we do now? We did our last predictions. We did the stories with Stellan.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the game? Do you want to
Sure.
talk about how the Red Sox got eliminated? Did the Dodgers beat the Braves last night?
Pardon?
Did the Dodgers beat the Braves last night?
I don't know if they lost them tonight. They're out.
The Dodgers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Dodgers are out. Okay, so it's Braves and Astros in the final.
Yep. Atlanta v. Houston.
No, Atlanta BS, the cheaters.
The Cheaters?
The cheaters.
The Cheaters?
What?
That doesn't make sense.
That's dumb.
You haven't asked one thing about another score. I can't believe you haven't asked.
Oh,
Pardon?
Whitecaps.
Whitecaps!
They win?
No, the game's not over. Oh, the game is over.
I see.
What do you think the score was?
I don't know. They're 2 Whitecaps. I see.
Close.
I see.
1-1.
Oh, wow.
Draw.
That's fine. I mean.
Yeah, but
I'll take
there
it.
were other games, right?
Yeah.
What were some of the other important games?
Okay, can I just see?
No.
There was probably Minnesota and Salt Lake playing.
Yeah, Minnesota was playing
Who?
LA FC.
Who won?
Draw.
Draw. Okay, that's good. That we actually want the draw.
Real Salt Lake was playing Chicago.
Oh yeah, Chicago. They probably could.
Score?
What?
What do you think the score was?
I'm gonna say 2-0 Salt Lake.
1-0 Chicago.
Ooh, let's go! That's clutch. We're now
still in that playoff spot.
we're now 1 point behind Minnesota.
But
We're
we are
supposed
now
3 points ahead of Salt Lake.
2, it says here. If they include the games tonight. Salt Lake.
Oh, are they a game in hand, Salt Lake?
No, I think they're missing the game tonight. I think we have the same games, but they're 2 points behind. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's
Well, Vancouver have 3 games left.
okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. And Real Salt Lake has 4. So they do have a game in hand, and we are 2 points ahead.
Okay, that's fine. We also play them too.
We
Wait,
play
no.
them. No,
Or no,
we play.
we don't. We play Minnesota and
Yeah.
LAFC. But they play KC and Portland, right? That's gonna be tough for them.
Yeah.
And we play Seattle.
And San Jose. They play San Jose and Dallas too.
Which San Jose and Dallas, they are the better team.
they're not that great, but yeah, the other two are good.
Yeah. We only had to play one good team, and they had to play two good teams.
Mm-hmm. 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 But everything is so close that, I mean, they could still end up ahead of, they could end up in fourth place. They could end up, because there are 4 teams all within 2 points.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of soccer talk for a hockey stream.
Yeah.
Do you think the Whitecaps are going to make the playoffs and then we'll end there?
Yeah, I think they do definitely. Yeah, as Dennis said, like if they beat Minnesota and LAFC, then they've then they're probably through.
If they what?
They beat Minnesota and LAFC. I say LAFC is too far out of it though. They're like really. Like how far
Are
is
they?
LAFC out? No, they're not that far out of it. They're like 3 points out of it.
Yeah, it's still close.
It's still close, but not looking great for LAFC.
No. But they do have a better plus minus than, they have a better goal differential. Anyway, we can move on from.
Yeah. The third period's about to start. Okay, Canucks tie 1-0 with the Kraken here at the start of the third period. Their old team, Seattle Metropolitans. They had probably won the Stanley Cup in 1917, by the way. And third period commences if that guy has a Metropolitan shirt. Lindbergh wins the draw. Lesiak. Everly in deep. Demko. Everly. Back to the point. Picked off there, it's Myers. Freckman, Larson. Pearson. Or for the slap shot grabbed there by Grubauer. There is a guy dressed up as a referee there at the game. Canucks win the draw. Back for Hughes. Hughes with a shot. It's Pullman. Hughes with a shot. He gets blocked in front. Miller. It's around the boards. Schwartz. It's Yarncroc. Over for Gord. Oh, Yarncroc was
and he goes hard into the boards.
Dowling with it now. Dowling jumps it into the zone. It's Larson. It's around the boards. Seattle has it now. It's Yarncroc. Rathbone with it now. it's Pedersen. Pedersen is out with it. Or for Highmore. Comes Matthew Highmore into his zone. Down for Dunn. Appleton. Mason Appleton sends it towards the net. Pedersen with it now. Gets it in for Hoglander. Back to the point. Rathbone waits. Blocked by Appleton.
Oh,
It's still loose. Bastian picks it up. Nathan Bastian down to the red line and he'll dump it in. Montreal beat Detroit 6-1. Rangers beat Ottawa 3-2. Colorado beat Tampa Bay 4-3 in a shootout. And tons of other scores. Pittsburgh beating Toronto 7-1. Calgary and Washington 4-3. Yeah. Myers with the puck. Alexiak will pick that one up in front. We'll pick that one. Now I'll go behind his net. Still kept in. Back for Giordano. And it's Lamico. It'll come in deep and it'll go around the boards. Out of play. Into the netting.
And the whistle there was the hard into the boards by Gourde.
Yeah. Yarncroc scored 10 goals in each of the last 6 seasons. It's Eberle with him now. Eberle tries sending it in front for McCann, and we got something going on the play. Potentially touched by a high stick. As Eberle, their assistant captain, tried feeding down that one to McCann, and nope, it was an offside. There. Jared McCann, Ekman Larson. There for Myers. Horvat. Horvat gets it in deep. And that one will jump out of the zone. And it's Garland. Pearson.
Cool,
Garland. Picked up by Yarncroc. Larson. And it's Demko. Schwartz with it now behind the Vancouver net. Comes out in front of the Vancouver net. Schwartz. Myers picks it up. Gourde out in front. McCann. It's back in deep. Larson for Schwartz. He's back for Yarncroc. Looks like Seattle are kind of doing some work in the Vancouver and their offensive zone. Won't work out. It's Ekman Larson. Appleton with it now. For Larson. Adam Larson. Around. It's Quinn Hughes. Stuck behind the Vancouver net. Appleton. Mason Appleton around for Dunn. Dunn kept in by the Canucks. Hughes. It's Dunn in his own zone for Susie, his defense partner. Hughes. Quinn Hughes picking it up. For Rathbone. Rathbone will dump it in.
Go.
Leaves it for Dickinson. Comes Jason Dickinson.
Speed.
Around
Oh. I think he could have taken himself to the net.
Dickinson.
Nice,
Now with it
like
again.
back.
He's got it back and Grubauer. Lift that snatch just like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing. He's got a good glove.
Yep. As Grubauer's made a couple of snatches with his glove tonight. Dowling. Schwartz a big hit there and Justin Dowling. Oof, that puts his chin strap right up to his mouth. Yeah. Gets it right away, just deals with it. And I'll come over for Everly. It's a shot
Ooh.
saved by Demko. Burrows. Pearson. Lundberg. There for McCann.
Oh, no.
That's a shot scores!
Yeah.
It's Mark Giordano, their captain. And the Kraken have scored to make it 2-1. Off the rush. Play right there, assisted by Everly and McCann. Their captain. With the goal.
Mark Pizza DiGiorno. DiGiordano.
Sorry about him. As we can.
Oh, shoot. It went off the D-man's stick.
Who's that? Oh, it's Kyle
See it
Burrows.
flutter? Oh. I mean, I don't know if Demko would stop that, but didn't help.
Yeah, definitely didn't help. Giordano's first goal of the season, 5-10. Assisted by McCann and Eberle. Logs on and deep. Besser.
Alright, you got a bit of time to get it back.
Yeah, Ellie Miller for Besser. Miller. Back out for Myers. Down for Larson. Ooh, I thought that went in.
Mm-hmm.
Gore trying to race to it.
More shots
And
like that, just put them towards the net.
Dowling. Besser with it now. Comes Brock Besser. Is it for Larson? Back for Besser. Or for Highmore.
Someone
It's
in
Miller.
front.
And the boards for Myers.
Oh!
Oh, Besser. Why?
Besser was like, oh, I'll take it, and then it was like he changed his mind. Would have been better if he just took the pass.
Yeah. Hughes. Hard pass. Hoaglander manages to tip it, so.
Oh, nice. Good pick up there.
Highmore picks it up, back to the point.
To the net.
Hughes.
Oh,
Oh, that
like it had
was way sky high.
Way off.
13:32 left to go on the third. 2-1 Seattle. After this goal by Mark Giordano, the floaters out the stick of Burrows. Okay. So, 2-1 look later, still 13.5 minutes left for the Canucks to come back and tie this one up at 2. Here, as it looks at the Seattle crowd, is up there pretty loud up in the stands. I would say first ever home game for Seattle.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty exciting. Imagine you're a hockey fan living in Seattle. You'd be like, right on.
Yeah, but also the hockey fans in Quebec are probably like, why aren't we getting another crack at an NHL team?
That's true.
Yeah. It's like we're in Canada where there's probably more hockey fans in here than in Seattle.
Yeah, I think their rink was the issue, wasn't it, maybe?
Oh yeah.
Maybe not quite big enough? Is that right?
Oh yeah, that was it. Like the rink was too small. The rink was only like 10,000.
Well, or maybe more, but definitely the NHL likes to have the rinks be...
Like 15. Like the lowest one is like 15,000. Like
Who is 15,000?
or 15,500. That's one big.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the NHL was like that's really close. That's Domino's.
Yeah, look. Come on up.
Pizza.
You gonna join the stream? No streaming.
1992 Memorial Cup. Who is that celebrating? 14.6 seconds left. Not sure. I'm sure there will be better context if I was listening to the actual commentary, but we have it muted for copyright reasons, so I can't hear the actual commentary. Good win. There on the face-off. It's Ekman Larson for Hughes. Down for Horvat. Ooh, that was not great follow-up. Dumped in. Wenberg will pick it up. Goes past Wenberg, actually, for Niels Hoglander. Spinning. McCann. Hoglander finished, 7th in rookie scoring last year. He had 27 points. Played really well. Even though he only had 27 points. He wasn't insane like Kaprizov was, but still really good. Larson. Picked up there by Lamico. Lamico fires a shot and is saved by Philip Grubauer. We got pizza. Pizza. 12:46 remaining in the third.
You know which the stream's over?
Yeah. Faceoffs won 28-18 for Canucks. That is actually a really good faceoff percentage, though. Besser for Hughes. That's another faceoff win by the Canucks right there. Hughes takes a shot. That one's down in the middle by Miller. Shot. It gets blocked. He's trying to be quiet. I'm shooting.
I will.
Shots. Because that's exactly what you say to me.
No, but it's just you can't do it and while you talk.
Shorts back for Alexiak. That one's tipped wide. Appleton with it now. It's picked up by Appleton! Holy. And it'll be picked up by, I think this is Vince Dunn, as Zone get the first ever home goal in Seattle Kraken history. A regular season history. Or actually, yeah, technically first ever home goal because they didn't play at their home arena during preseason. It's Rathbone. Tries sending down now. Chase on! Shot. I think that one was turned aside by Grubauer and goes all the way back outside of the zone. Burrows loses the puck to Tanev. However, picked up by Burrows again. Dickinson leaves it for Chason and Rathbone has to have it. Now this puck battle. Dickinson for Rathbone. Donskoy. Rathbone. Jack Rathbone. Halfway through this third period as Pullman spins away. Larson with it. Lawson. Back for Yarncroc. Gord. Is Lawson with it. Or for Yarncroc. Yarncroc gets the pass from Larson again. Takes it. Gord spinning. Gord spinning. Oh! That stayed out. And pitching in deep is Alexiak. Pullman without a stick. Yarncroc. And deep. Will the stick interfere with any gameplay? Is our next prediction. Oh! Connor Garland!
Oh, it couldn't quite get going.
Oh, with a strained backhander. I'm not sure if that one quite got actually on Grubauer, but huge puck battle in the corner, and it's not budging. Yeah, that one just get the puck out. Just keep the play moving. Highmore gets it. Highmore back to the point for Hughes. Takes it to his defense partner Myers. Hughes spins away from Yarncroc. Hughes was shot. Gets the flex off somebody and goes really slow. Hughes, slap shot for traffic, misses the net. Oh!
Myers got no
And
penalty. Oh, net's off.
Highmore
No.
knocked him off.
No. What is it? Penalty.
No, it's not.
No. Was the net off?
The
Oh, it
net-
was off.
the
Okay.
net got knocked
Didn't
off.
know if it was for a second.
I'm not sure what
Roy
that
has
is.
to take a shot at it too.
Yeah.
You just want the game to go right. How much time is left?
Like 9 minutes. And if the Canucks tie it, it will go to overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you think the Canucks will tie it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the Canucks will tie it?
I do.
Yeah. Jeez. Canucks have been looking fine if they've been looking good. I think the only game where they've been playing bad this season is against Buffalo so far.
Right.
Which that Buffalo game again, it wouldn't have been like it would have been like if it was against a good team, it would have been considered super bad. But since it was against friggin' Buffalo, it was considered a horrible game. Yeah.
Poor Buffalo. Everybody's pooping on Buffalo.
Like if it was against Tampa Bay, we'd be like, that's a decent performance to get like to still be able to get 2 goals against Tampa Bay. Yeah, sure you lost 5-2, but whatever. And then like that's against Buffalo. Like you lost 5-2 that that badly.
6 pointed to one of our listeners this evening.
Yeah. So we only have 1 listener right now, or 1 viewer, whatever you want to call it. West Coast rivalry: Vancouver vs Seattle, Grizzlies via Supersonics, Whitecaps via Sounders, Millionaires/Maroons via Metropolitans. Man, Seattle Sounders really took over against the Whitecaps, but I think the Sounders have just been always good. Like they just kept changing the core of their group.
No idea.
Well, I think Sounders have been good for a really long time.
Oh, man.
Like for 5. They've been kind of like they just always been there having a good team. That one could have been Pat if Gordon managed to get that past
Oh my
Yarncroc. Myers, get it out, Myers. Okay, gee. Still PTSD from when Myers made so many mistakes.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's that one to respond. Okay. In comes Pedersen. Still fighting for the puck. It's loose. Miller will try to get to the front. Hughes back to get
Ice.
it. Ice. As 8:32 left to go here in the game. As there's a ferry there's a ferry going back. I don't know. You can see a Space Needle in the background of this picture.
City skyline.
City Skyline. Faceoffs won 31-19 for the Canucks, so pretty dominant in faceoffs. Horvath with the win. It's loose, Swinberg. Garland. Oh, Garland with a spin move. Ekman Larson, shot, rebound! Oh, how does that one not go in? There as 2 good shots from the Canucks right there. Dunn has it behind his own net. That's good from Horvat. Just be aggressive on that. He'll have to make a pass before his team could change. Rathbone before pass. McCann gets outside his team's zone at offensive zone. Everly. Jason picks it up. Alex Jason for his legs. For Juho Lammikko. With a shot. Dickinson around the boards. Lammikko gets pushed down. And it will be a Canucks power play. We should actually do like a thing on the screen for power play.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, that could just be like a thing.
Yep.
And of course, look, they're in the Decline Pledge. They just have the Amazon arrow. their arena is. No, it's TD. That was TD, the Canucks sponsor. I thought it would be like Toronto or someplace in the East.
What?
Oh, they're just their helmet sponsor is TD. I think it would be Rogers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally the name of the stadium is what the sponsor is. Shots 28-22 for Seattle. 7:26 left. Penalty to Carson Soucy. 12:34 for tripping. Orvat shot. Net. Pedersen.
Oh.
Sluice. Besser. Power play tonight.
Miller,
0 for
Miller,
3 with
Miller.
3 shots. Miller back for Hughes. What
Oh,
the?
yeah.
Horvat is loose, and that's his second goal
Horvat.
tonight.
Another goal for Horvat.
Boo!
You could
Horvat.
tell they were really pushing for that goal. You could tell the defenseman had been standing up the blue line. The pressure was on.
There as just keep the play alive. As Horvat is the second of the night, the captain has really been coming in clutches. That's just a tap and rebound, though, if you think about
Yeah,
it.
but he's in the right spot.
But he's a good to turn around that quickly, because if he just
Yeah.
turns around slower,
No
that's passing.
hesitate. Just put it in.
He's like, I don't care if I miss this, whatever. Just take
Oh,
the shot.
just went off the heel of his stick too.
Holy
He
cow.
almost landed on it.
Jeez, that would have been bad if he were, if he found it. So anyways, that was only like 18 seconds in the power play.
Yeah. Good, they had some urgency.
I think it's a Orvat his third goal of the season at 12:52 in the power play. Assisted by Hughes and Miller. That's Miller's 6 assists
Wow.
already. Holy cow. The slap shot by Giordano. And you can tell Seattle now want to take the lead back. They were kind of wanting to play defense a bit more after they let him goal. Which Seattle, if I was Seattle, I was like, it's hockey, it's hockey. You can't really park the bus in hockey with 10 minutes left. Done. Around the boards. Now it's some pressure applied by Seattle this time. Goes out to the point. It's loose at the point. That one's blocked. It's the 2 Canucks guys trip over his shutter and the scramble for something good to happen. Done. Slap shot misses the net by a mile.
Oh, guys, get it out. There we go.
Jeez, and Pearson finally makes the touch. Dude, Gord can't touch it.
You can't, no. Now the whistle go away.
.5:55 left to go. And 2-2 tied as Bo Horvat manages to make the save. Manages to tie it up, might make the save. Okay, I have to go to the washroom. I'm just gonna mute the microphone. I am back now. I really liked it how you can just press it.
Have
Mutes.
you muted it now?
And it unmutes. Like that. Like you just press it and it responds immediately. It's not like it takes it doesn't take a second. Bo Horvat, the captain, has 2 goals in the night. As Garland, with that first pass to Horvat, just rips it. That makes it 1-1. And then this goal here in the power play is it's Miller. It's back to Hughes and Horvat with the tap, and then they get 2-2. Now, as we're into the late stages of the third period, as we're approaching the last 5 minutes of this game, 5-5-5 left to go in the game. Hughes, Horvat. That's his 14th career multi-goal game. That's a lot of multi-goal games.
How many?
14, and he's
That's good.
and he's like 24 or 25. Picked up there. Miller back for Hughes. That one will take flexion shot. Larson with it now.
Nice.
Miller out for Hughes. Hughes battling the puck. Larson gets it out for Jordan Everly. Pullman back to get it. Pullman gets hit by Donskoy, who Donskoy has surprisingly not been out for very much time in tonight's game. Everly with it now. Everly will send it out for Alexiak. Back to the point. Riley Shahan with his pass doesn't work.
Nice.
And that's got to get out as Everly!
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh!
Gord fires it!
Way wide, yeah.
Wide is Shahan. Shahan's a defenseman? I mean, Riley Shahan.
I don't know.
Gord centers it out in front. I thought he was a forward, but okay. Guess he's
Oh,
not.
he just got dumped from behind, it looked like. No, it's not.
Still in. Gord with it now. Mom, I can hear your headphones.
What?
I can hear Mom. I can hear me through
Oh,
Mom's headphones.
that's fine.
Gord. That's a shot.
Oh,
Big,
rebound.
juicy
guys,
rebound.
Guys, just ice it or something. There we go. Wow.
And that's a good flick, actually. I love the flick. And don't be too lazy on the... Oh, lazy change there.
Well, no, they
Centers
just didn't
it.
have time.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
They didn't flick it deep enough.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
it's a miss!
Go!
Go! Connor Garland! Speeding
Oh!
scores!
Garland! What a shot!
Connor Garland!
Oh, he's a new fan favorite, eh?
Jeez, is he ever good? See, now is the goal to silence the Seattle building even more.
Oh, yeah. 4 minutes left.
Sounds like I was a baby when I said, and it's Garland!
Yeah. But we kind of faked, eh, a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of paused and kind of slowed his shot down a little when he just there. Oh, tricky.
Slides it under. As that is a goal from Connor Garland. Fires that one in. Chase on with him now. Being tied up. It's in the corner. Ekman Larson for Dickinson. Jason Dickinson.
Oh, you crossed the ice.
Nope, no icing. Connor Garland with his third goal of the season at 15:58.
Yeah, it's icing.
Well,
Gotta get the red line, man. Those are the
Farmers
ones you-
Market here at the public market in Seattle.
In there. You've been there.
Yes, I have been there.
You
Wait,
remember?
no, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
And he just takes advantage of that one sneaking pass done. And that's a great fake.
A great fake to make.
That's a good face-off when Garland had just had his 50th career NHL goal with that goal, too.
Sorry?
50th career NHL goal for him.
Oh, yeah?
Garland is done with it. Wait, no, it's Besser, not Garland. We have a weird line here. Garland, Dowling, and Besser. Miller wins that. Besser chasing it as Larson picks it up. Around for McCann. Past McCann to Eberle. Tied up in the corner. Dowling has it now. Dowling will get it back to the fence, and Hughes. My God, Hughes is playing every single minute of this game. He probably has like 30 minutes of ice time. Jeez. Hughes has got to be super tired after these first.
No, right.
It's another icing, 2:33 left to go in the third, as Garland just couldn't get a tip on that. 31-24 in shots, and that one just seeps through Grubauer. Oh, that's going to be one he's got to have back. He gets totally fooled right there. And comes Hughes. Larson can't keep it in the line. It's picked up by Yardcroc. Approaching the pulled goalie territory here for Seattle with just over 2 minutes left to go in regulation. What should be regulation, just in case Seattle ties it and sends it to overtime. Alexiak with the puck right now. Now the 2-minute warning here for Seattle. Here on Canucks, live on Stellar Stellan. It's Donskoy right now. Donskoy tries making a move around Declan Larson. He can't pull the goalie yet, as Hoglander will send that one in deep. Giordano, I say they pull the goalie as soon as they get possession in Vancouver's end. Donskoy for Appleton, back for Donskoy. And say hello to Grubauer on the bench. Not quite yet, apparently. I'm not sure what
No,
Dave
he's probably
Hax-
been pulled.
I'm sure what Dave Haxall is
No, he
doing.
hasn't. What?
Dude, you're down by a goal. I guess you're only down by a goal, but you still should be pulling earlier than that.
Yeah.
Or later, or earlier than that. As now, look, there's a minute 15 left.
He's
That
going.
game. And there goes Grubauer. He's on the bench now, and hopefully doesn't do like what.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. That's
Who's that?
Dowling.
Dowling Jimmy up the goal.
It's the same thing. Like Garland's, it was Garland's empty net goal against Chicago.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah, it was like my friend in my hockey. I was about to say like how it was like, oh, Grubauer is gonna go back and it's gonna be a too many men penalty. Then
What?
I said that Grubauer is gonna go back into the net and it's gonna be a too many men penalty. That's just a good flick there, and just on the side is Dowling, and he just placed it perfectly into the net. Garland at the exact. Oh yeah, shoot! Forgot to turn on the Vancouver goal thing. So just quickly, he had the Vancouver goal. As the assists were from Miller and Besser, as Justin Dowling's second of the season. Timeout called by Seattle, and they're most likely not going to be able to do anything here to come back in this game. 59 seconds left. Need 2 goals, and this building went from really loud 10 minutes ago to dead silence now.
They were leading.
2-1, like
They weren't behind in the game until 4 minutes to go.
yeah,
And so the crowd really,
that's a dagger when you're knocked down the game until like.
I'm sure they still had fun. At least it was an exciting game.
Oh yeah, of course. Like they still have fun. They were at the first ever home game in Seattle Kraken history, or first ever game at Planet Pledge Arena. Yeah.
As I've heard it called now online, the Crack House.
Oh my god, that's such a good name.
That's great.
For
The Crack House.
the Crack House. Oh, that's such a dumb joke.
It is. I think it was made by Biz Nasty.
Hey, the Kraken guy's still dancing. He's still having a fun time.
Yeah.
Faceoffs won 36-22. That's good. That's really good. I really like our faceoffs there.
I mean,
Gord's
there's
gonna
still
get-
30 seconds. They could have kept a goal.
Yeah.
And then only be down by 1.
Giordano down loose. That one's sent down. McCann. Jared McCann. Short side. Sends it down. Okay.
Oh, that should do it. There's
15.
no icing on that.
15 seconds. Yeah.
Not getting 2 goals now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. The game's over, and a Canucks win here as they go over 500 for the start of the season with 7 points and the possible 12.
Thanks
Here.
for tuning in, everybody. And I mean, nobody.
Yeah, right.
Good night.
2 people.
That's all good. Still fun. Okay, let's shut it down. It's getting. You gotta eat your pizza and have a lie.
Yep.
Later,
Good night, everybody. Oh yeah, I gotta stop it. Right here. Okay. Bye. Fun game. See you on Tuesday.